And welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, as you already know from the title, today I'm going to be talking about what is next for foreigners or students studying in Ukraine during this war period. I am sure that a lot of you have been concerned about this, and also for new students or students that are planning to go to Ukraine. What are you going to do now that there is a war happening in the country? So I'm going to answer these questions. Let's go. So number one, what is happening to the foreigners who are studying in Ukraine before the war started? Different universities waited till their students were all stable and had all settled in their various countries, and then we started online lesson. I literally arrived in Nigeria on a Friday/Saturday, and I started online classes on Monday. Yes, so they took no time to put us back in school. So because we're in various countries, we work with the Ukrainian time. So for example, sometimes students will have to wake up by 6 o'clock. My classmates in the US had to wake up by 3 a.m. you know, just to meet up with the time zone in Ukraine. Okay, so that's how we're doing it. Now some students are planning to wait till the end of the semester to see how the war will be by then. If the war is still in full heat, they will transfer to other countries. While some students are not even waiting, some students have actually transferred already mid-semester, and mostly the Polish students. Now in Poland, for example, I heard that their tuition fee is $8,000. Okay, that's double of what we pay in Ukraine, because in Ukraine we pay an average of $4,000. Now I heard that the Polish government, to make things easier, said that the Polish students that were schooling in Ukraine can transfer to Polish universities and keep paying the $4,000 that they were paying in Ukraine. So that is a benefit on their end, and students have transferred back to Poland to continue their education. Okay, so it's different for different people. I want to point out that it is not easy for the teachers and the doctors in Ukraine, and I truly appreciate everything they do. They attend to patients, their country is at war, and then they still teach us. And anytime they hear a siren or any notice from the government, classes will end or classes will be on hold, and then they'll go into shelters to be sure that they are safe. After everything is okay, they come out and they continue. So please, I want to say a very big thank you to the Ukrainian government and to the educational system that is still pushing on even in a time like this. I have reached out to my other Ukrainian friends as well, and they are saying the same thing. They are in various countries and still having online classes as well. So not just foreigners, Ukrainians as well. The next question I'm going to answer is, what is going to happen to students that were planning to enroll into a university in Ukraine? The truth is, nobody will feel safe sending their children to a country that is at war. And the matter of fact is, by the time I'm making this video in May, the war is still happening. So are you going to sit around and wait and see if the war ends? What if it doesn't? Will you keep your child at home till whenever it ends? A lot of parents will say no. So what next? I'm here to tell you that there are other options, other places that you can transfer to if you're not safe continuing schooling in Ukraine because you don't know where the war will end, and if you're a new student and you can't come to Ukraine right now because of the war. Places like Cyprus, Romania, Hungary, Holland, these places are accepting students. These are countries that you can enroll to. Now, of course, these places are more expensive than Ukraine. Yes, that's the truth. And with an average of $5,000 to $8,000. I know that in Poland it's $8,000, like I have said previously, and I know that in Romania you will see various prices. You will see from $4,000 to $8,000. Yes, and that is why, just like always, I'm going to recommend Success Agency. Now, Success Agency, they are available and they have started working. They are not wasting time. If you contact Success Agency today, they can help you apply to any of these countries and give you all the options so you can find out or choose a university that you can afford to send your child or children to. Nobody planned this war, nobody saw it coming, unfortunately, but life moves on. Okay, so is education still going on for students in Ukraine? Yes, it is. But if you're not comfortable going or enrolling into Ukraine right now, I have given you options. Right now, as I'm making this video, as I said before, I'm in my final year and classes are still going on, and I'm getting ready for my final year medical exam, which is the state exam. Did I answer all your pending questions? I hope I did. And just in case you have more questions, feel free to DM me and I will answer them. Please forgive my sweating. It is so hot and I didn't want to waste time in releasing this video because I wanted people to start early to plan their future. I hope you found this video informative. Let me know if you have more questions and see you in my next video.